Most exciting thing of my life was training Dancing Brave. I had many, many lovely horses, but not one that could do it at all distances in such dominating style.
Oh, well, he was a star, really, Dancing Brave in 1986.
King George, always been a fantastic race. Ridden from behind, he was definitely a mile-and-a-half champion.
Dancing Brave with a terrific touch of class.
The first time that Greville rode him at Sandown was a 3-runner race, and Greville got off and he looked at me and said, "That will be my Derby ride next year."
Sharastani is to go.
In the Derby, we decided we wanted to be very handy. We knew we would get the trip well, and Dancing Brave would be held up, and our position was to go forward and to get first run on him.
All 9 for the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes.
I mean, it was a really unfortunate Derby in the fact that the race concertinaed up, and around the 8th furlong they slowed the race up. And Greville knew how the horse wanted riding. He'd sat out the back. That was the way to ride the horse. The unfortunate thing was that because the race really slowed up, there was a concertina, and when that opened up, Greville was at the back.
It was a great thrill for me to win the race, but I felt sorry for Greville.
So I suppose the narrative in the lead up to the King George was the rematch with Sharastani. He'd gone to win the Irish Derby, you'd gone on to win the Eclipse. How could you approach the race with real confidence?
Because I had the best horse. I think it was a hugely important race, and it still is, as it is now, a hugely important part of the calendar. All the best horses from all over Europe come, and of course the Eclipse is the first race really where the 3-year-olds take on the older horses, then it's the King George, and then it's the Arc.
Yes, it's a mid-season target. Usually when the generations meet for the first time, it's a great race to win. It's just super to have the material that, you know, allows you to win. Doesn't matter what age they are.
They're under starters' orders, and they're running.
And you watch the race now, it's quite an unusual spectacle with the pace-making scenario that was going on.
The fact that it was a good gallop would suit him because he wanted riding from behind.
And making ground all the time on the inside, Pat Edery on Dancing Brave. One from last is Petoskey, last is Triptych, but they're beginning to bunch now as Diastan takes it up.
I was really confident that he would turn the tables on Sharastani.
Here comes Dancing Brave unleashing a run towards the stand side.
I just asked him that little couple of strides and he came on the bridle very quick, and I felt, cool, I'm going to win here, and then I pulled him out and he came there so easy. I just felt probably I got there too early. He got to the front and took it easy, and then he saw the horse from the corner of his eye a second, and he went again.
He looked the winner a long way out. Shadari finished really strongly. Sharastani was beaten turning in.
He was just too good.
Too good.
Dancing Brave avenges that Epsom defeat in fantastic style.
You've got to put him with the best. He's a really tough horse.
I think I thought that possibly we would have another one like that. I always thought another one would come along. It didn't.